What's going on, everybody? All my friends out there, family members, YouTube family members, everybody out there supporting the channel, man. I really appreciate you guys clicking on this video, watching these videos, liking these videos, sharing, subscribing to the channel, all that in the above. But let me go ahead and jump into this workout. This workout right here is a chest, shoulder, and a tricep workout. I decided to go ahead and get 3 body parts in there. Always focused on physique development, but still focusing on strength gains as well. But anyways, before we get lost, you saw me hit the 275 for reps, and then I think the first one was 5, and then the second set of 275 was 4. Now you see me right here dropping it down 225 for 8 reps. Also, don't forget, always warm up. I definitely warmed up and acclimated the weight. I didn't just jump to 275. I definitely did a couple sets, 2 or 3 sets before then, working my way up. So then after the shoulder press, after the incline bench, I jumped into the hammer strength shoulder press. I don't always use this machine, but I did decide to do it today, and I went ahead and threw 3 plates on there and hit that for reps. Then I went ahead and added a 25 to each side, and I'm hitting that for only 3. It was pretty heavy. Didn't want to exhaust myself like that. I just wanted to see how high I could go and weight without snapping anything up. So I went ahead and took off the 25s again, hit another set with 3 plates, and now I'm performing a drop set. So now I'm gonna take off another plate. Now we got 2 plates. So this set right here is for 8 reps, and then you'll notice I'm gonna take off another plate and hit 1 plate for 10 reps. So yeah, not locking out all the way at the top. Want to keep the tension on the muscle. Definitely keep the tension on the shoulders and everything in that area, and I'm feeling it as I'm hitting. I'm not really, when I'm hitting my exercises nowadays, I'm focused on feeling each rep, not too focused on all the lockouts and such things like that. So when I'm bench pressing, I always focus on making sure I can feel it and not locking out to the top, because usually when you lock out to the top, you utilize that tricep, helping with the tricep. So if you're doing some close bench for triceps, go ahead and lock out, because you want to make sure you get that final squeeze at the top in that tricep. So anyways, moving on to a superset. Here's the rear delt pec deck flies. Hit, I think, 12 to 15 reps on these. And then I supersetted this. Now this, I'm trying to focus on those rear delts. As you can see, coming in nicely. I am now in a caloric deficit, so I'm going to be seeing some more cuts throughout this diet, throughout this cut. So that's basically what I'm focused on. Sorry if I'm sounding crazy or slow, but I'm trying to run you through this, and I'm trying to remember what I did and how I performed, what I was thinking on that day. Because this workout right here was last week, and I'm just now giving a commentary. But anyway, supersetted that with some overhead tricep extensions, overhead tricep press, what you want to call it. Not using too much heavy weight, just 40 pounds right here. 12 to 15 reps as well in this. So moving on, now it's time to hit a superset for those shoulders. So I did a side lateral raises, then some front raises. Just sets of 8, 4 sets. Always lifting with the elbows, not lifting with the wrist. And when I'm sitting down, I'm using less core, which is why I'm sitting down. I want to make sure I use minimum swinging. Although I am swinging, I want to use minimum swinging, because when I'm standing up, you get a little bit more momentum, you get a little bit more swing action going on and things like that. So with sitting down, you can really focus on the muscle group that you're targeting. So that's why I sit down on this exercise. And I have been sitting down lately with these side lateral raises. I mean, sometimes I stand, but for the most part, I like to sit down. Moving on to the dumbbell flies, flat bench, 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. I know you're wondering why I have my feet on the bench. You know what? I don't even know. I seen Arnold do this back in his pumping iron, and that's how he was performing his dumbbell flies. So that's exactly how I was performing them as well. But I'm pretty sure some science behind it regarding the core, you know. Also, not using your legs to help with the weight, you know. So there's a lot involved into it. But like I said, I just did it because Arnold did it. Sometimes you gotta be like that, man. Learn from the legends. Whatever they did works. So maybe it worked for you. Moving on, now it's time to hit the triceps. So with these triceps, this is a superset right here. So I hit the reverse tricep pull downs, hit that for 12 to 15 reps. And then immediately after that, I jumped into the tricep press down the regular way. So I did the reverse, and now I'm back to regular. So that's just a good superset, making sure you exhaust the muscle, get all the blood flowing in the triceps, and that's pretty much the goal with this. I'm not using extremely heavy weight. Like I said before, I'm focused on feeling the exercise, not too much of moving all kinds of crazy weight. But that was a superset, so I did 4 sets of that. Then to finish off the workout, I went back to the shoulders. Shoulders are important. I really want to bring them up. I really want to have them on point. And so with these shoulders, now I'm hitting the superset with the shoulder side lateral raises using the cable. And as you see, I'm leaning. Got a slight little lean on. And so as you see, I'm bringing my hand from the front. From the front, pulling back with my elbows, getting some rear delt action as well. As you will see now, I'm switching hands. As you see, so I'm pulling from the front and I'm driving with my shoulder. So as you see, I'm pulling my arm is pretty much pulling backwards. So I'm driving my elbow up, pulling backwards. So that's what happens when you do this exercise and you're pulling the cable from the front of your body. And like I said, this was a superset, so I supersetted this with the same angle, same exercise, but now I'm bringing the cable from behind my back. So now I'm bringing it forward, as you see. And this is just a good way to hit all angles of the shoulder head and all that like that. Started with bringing it from the front, supersetting it with bringing it from the back. And as you can see the difference, and you will definitely feel the difference as well. The bringing it from the back is a little more difficult than bringing it to the front. Bringing it from the front, so keep that in mind, try it out. But yeah, as you see, this will look way different from when I was bringing it from the front. So now I'm focusing on driving with the elbows and pulling my arm in front of my body versus pulling it behind. So that's just a quick little workout, man. Thank you guys for watching. As always, please hit the like button if you made it this far. I have more videos coming soon. This is Vlogmas Day 7. Thank you for watching.